It's all about the money. The question is, where does that money come from? Hello everybody and welcome to Top News. I'm comedian Matt Farrell coming to you from the My Peacock Comedy Channel here on February 19th, 2026. In 2023, the ICE budget was $8.5 billion. In 2024, it was increased to $9.6 billion. In 2025, the ICE budget drastically increased from $9.6 billion to $75 billion. When we put together a list of military budgets from around the world, ICE is ranked number 17. 17th in the world. The ICE budget is almost half of the entire U.S. Army budget. And the best we can get is a bunch of out-of-shape dudes that we have to lower the physical requirements for, and they can't even pass a written open book test? They can't pass an open book test. Now, it's not just ICE's budget that's causing some problems. The entire government spending across the board has gone up. Our fiscal year starts in October. And since October, our government has already spent $2.5 trillion. That's up 2% from what spending was at this time last year. So we've got $75 billion going to ICE. We've had to raise the budget on the ballroom at the White House from 200. Nope. Then it went to 300. Nope. Then it went to $400 million. And with all this spending, where's the money coming from? They have to be making cuts somewhere. Here's a couple of examples. They cut funding to child cancer research. They also made cuts to Medicare and Medicaid. Oh yeah, they're also cutting VA benefits. And here's how. Up till now, service members would be evaluated on what their disability might be. So if they were ranked at 70, 50, 100% disabled, then their monthly allowance or their monthly benefits would be according to what their disability was ranked at. Now here's how they've changed it. And let me just go ahead and throw this out there. They didn't put it to a vote. They just put it on paper. And as soon as that paper was published, this goes into effect. What they're doing now is, say somebody comes in and they have PTSD and other issues, and they're ranked at 100% disabled. So then they get medicated and they get the help that they need. Then they reevaluate them after they've been medicated. So if on their medication, it helps any mental stress or instabilities that they might have, and it brings them from 100 down to a 70, that's now their ranking, and they'll be paid at 70% disabled instead of 100% disabled. So let's recap. In order to save money, we're not looking for ways to save children. We're taking away medical assistance and benefits from the elderly and the disabled. And then we're also going to cut the benefits of the men and women who fought for our country and were either physically or mentally injured as a result of their service. Let's take money away from them. Here's the biggest problem. None of this is a surprise. These things were all discussed in length before you voted. But at least we're getting to round up all the field workers and construction workers and make sure that they're not terrorizing our country. This has been Top News. I'm Matt Farrell, and I'll see you tomorrow.